I never heard of a biome. I think that building that you have with the green, with the living wall, there's something like that in London, where they actually did a Van Gogh piece of art on the wall in Trafalgar Square. It was this past summer, and it was one of his paintings. It was all done live with real greenery. So it was very, very cool. And that's kind of what made me think of what the kind of element where who would think of a wall that actually is alive. But and it was a painting. It was very, very cool. The simulated landscapes, I think, is very, very cool. I want to tell you too, like with that beach area, they're getting ready to redo that, like right now. There's $5 million that we got from the county, and this is where some of the issues lie, is that the county said, you have to make 634 parking spaces there. We'll give you the $5 million, but you've got to put in 634 parking spaces, not a parking garage, parking spaces. So those are the kind of things when, yes, we're going to get a little more green space, and we redesigned the parking area just to have cars slanted, because we could get maybe 10 more cars in. But educationally, this is where you all can participate in the politics of the future, so that when a city gets $5 million, that it can be used creatively, not just to create another parking lot. Yeah, that's happening right now. I mean, as we speak, they fenced off the top, and they're getting ready. We had Singer, an architect, landscape architect, Singer and Associates. I don't know if they're world renowned. They're out of Delray Beach. And they came and helped us design this landscape that includes, like, we didn't even get to keep the cistern in because we didn't have enough money to keep things like the cistern. But anyway, there's a big picture of it up there. If you get a chance to go up there, you'll see it. Recreational hub, I thought that was a really cool idea. Lake Worth was originally established as a kind of a recreational hub. People came down here half the year. They had horseshoes and you could fish in the salt water, fish in the fresh water. It was just, there's the Gulfstream Hotel where there is not one parking space at the Gulfstream Hotel because people came off the train and they got on their horse or whatever and they came over to the Gulfstream Hotel. So that hotel is now vacant because they have to build a parking garage in order to, and the design specs are such that you have to have a certain amount of parking for a hotel. So these are the kind of blocks that are built into like the land development regulations and the zoning laws that your expertise can kind of help hopefully be a segue to change that into the future. Attracting the young, the Lake Worth beach site, I thought that was clever. I don't know how, I guess you could create like geysers and things like that just artificially. I thought it was clever having the spring down into the water.
It would be just nicer when I'm just like, like in some nice homes, they'll have like a waterfall, pool feature. It's all fake, but it looks and feels real, and that's what our ultimately people really need.
And I like the statistics too. You mentioned about lowering crime. We have worked really hard on lowering crime. Crime is continuing to go down. And tying in architecture with that component of environment where you can reduce crime through things like architecture and nature. I thought that was very clever to tie in statistics that way. It's very, very good. Thank you.
Nice job, guys.